Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hey, as you can see, my hair is shrunken and huge and very frizzy. This is about day 6. This is day 6 hair. I have re-braided once, that's because I had somewhere to go. But as you can see, this braid out, we're approaching wash day. It's the middle of the week, so I'm going to refresh it so I can make it last for a few more days. Sometimes I'll put it in a puff. I don't really feel like wearing my hair up because I did wear it up a good portion of last week. I want to go ahead and show you guys how I go about refreshing my braid outs. In case you all didn't know, typically my nighttime routine is to throw on a slap cap. I literally pull the slap cap down onto my head, pull all my hair up into the slap cap, and then fluff in the morning. Tonight, I'm simply going to re-braid. This is a rare occasion. For this braid out, I did use the Miracle 9 Honey and Avocado Mousse. I have not reapplied any product. The only thing that I did do when I did re-braid was mist my hair with the As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil water, and I'm going to do the same exact thing tonight. What I noticed when I used this was this kind of like reactivated the product that's already in my hair, which is fantastic. What I don't want to do is pile product on top of product and then my hair is weighed down and a sticky mess. So I'm gonna go in pretty large sections, mist this on my hair, figure the tangle and remove any shed hair and go ahead and braid up my hair. Now the key here is just make it damp enough to where I can run my fingers through it, but I don't want it to be soaking wet because it still needs to be dry by the morning, and ain't nobody got time to be going back under the dryer or any of that. So I'm gonna mix it a little bit more. Now we don't need it like smooth or like completely detangled because we're only making this last for a couple more days. And same thing, once I get down to the bottom of this, I'm going to mist my section, a little more of the castor water, and twist. Alright, so I've done about 5 braids. I think I started my original braid out with maybe 8. So these are very large sections. Simply lightly misted them with the As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil water just to give me a little slip and hydration and kind of reactivate the product that I have in my hair. I know some people like to see the amount of shed hair. I'm repulsed by it, but just for your reference, finger detangling, this is all the hair that I shed this week from all 5 sections. Typically when I do this, I don't sleep with anything on my head. I just lay on my satin pillowcase and let my hair kind of dry and set overnight, and I'll come back for the takedown in the morning just so you guys can see what my braid out is looking like towards the end. Of course it's fly day 1, maybe day 2, day 3, but day 4 or 5 will be looking a little hit. So I parted this entire back half of my head into 3s. Again, I really hate having that part in the middle of my head because ain't nobody got time to be frizzing out their hair. to try to make everything blend. So I'm gonna go to sleep just like this on a satin pillowcase, and I'll come back in the morning for the takedown.
Bruh.
You know, I thought we were building something here. Y'all wasn't gonna tell me I left that entire piece of hair outside of my head. Y'all know I can't see? How annoying to go through braiding, twisting, bantu knotting, wash and going, perm rodding your hair, and you have that one piece. You know what? It's fine. Moving on, I did redo the first braid to include the escaping. Normally I don't use an oil to take my hair down, but it is the tail end of the work week. So I'm going to use a little bit of oil. This is the glossy hair finishing polish from Uncle Funky's daughter. I'm going to spray this on my hands instead of directly on my hair. I use a good little bit, and that's a really lightweight formula. Now, of course, when I was sleeping, I had some braids kind of flip up because I don't sleep with anything on my hair. So if you have any suggestions on how to fix these wayward ends while I'm sleeping without covering my head or putting bobby pins in it, definitely leave those down below. But this is pretty much the finished look. So you saw what we were working with before, shrunken, frizzy mess. So now we have a bit more definition and a little bit more elongation. My hair also feels better. It's not as dry because I added that castor oil water and the glossy. This is how I'm going to wear my hair for the remainder of the week. So tonight I'm just going to do the usual routine and put on my slap cap and go to sleep. And this braid out should last me another few days. Depending on what's closest to me will determine what I use for my nighttime routine. Sometimes it's just plain water. Sometimes it's a really light leave-in. And I mainly focus whatever product I'm using towards my ends when I do refresh my hair. I think that is about it. Be sure to let me know if this was helpful. Let me know what your nighttime routine is. Do you do it every night? Do you do it every few days? Do you not have a nighttime routine? Let me know down in the comments and let's talk about it. Also, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.